Pisces, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Let's take a look into your general reading for December, followed by some love messages from whoever it is that you are connecting with, if anyone at all. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And yeah, this is for your sun, moon, Venus, and rising placements, Pisces. So sorry if the shuffling is loud. I am going to be working on my microphone and audio situation tonight. So it's going to be better. Pisces, what is your overall energy for December? Currently, what is your overall energy currently? One more shuffle. Overall energy, Pisces, is Five of Swords. Pisces, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles behind that. So, Pisces, I feel like you are really trying to, we've got, we do have the Two of Pentacles that was kind of hidden behind the Five of Pentacles. But regardless, your overall energy is the Five of Swords. This is telling me that as of now, in this current energy, you are accepting something for what it is. I feel you are accepting the reality of the situation, and you're not pushing against what is. I feel like you are, just like I said, just accepting a defeat in a situation. You're feeling very defeated at this point in time. And well, we got the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here. I feel like this feeling of defeat is really stirring up some really deep emotions from within you. I feel like you may be starting to feel a wave of sadness over a situation. The Star. The Star is all about, we can look at it as a sign for healing that needs to take place. This is you going after your desires, your dreams, your goals, your things that you are wishing upon a star for. And then we have the Queen of Wands. This is Aries energy here. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, so we got the Five of Wands and then the High Priestess here together. I feel like something was really troubling you. I feel like, honestly, we have the Magician next to this, but with the Five of Wands and the High Priestess, this is telling me that because of these, these negative emotions that are starting to be stirred from within, it's kind of making your perception over things, or your inner voice kind of unclear. Things might I don't want to describe your discernment as foggy, but your emotions are starting to trickle in trickling into, you know, your intellect, your mental scape, and you're aware of this. I feel as though because you are aware of this, you have a better chance of taking control of what is happening inside of you sooner than later. Ace of Pentacles here, Two of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Cups. This is clarifying the Magician, and what else? Clarifying the Magician, the Lovers, and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you really have to currently, I feel like currently, because of whatever you have experienced this defeat in, you've had to really consciously decide on not allowing for this situation to deter you, to really affect you in a negative way. And like I said, I feel like with the Queen of Swords and, you know, the Lovers, Gemini energy, and then we've got the Magician here, more Gemini energy, Mercurial energy. We've got the Star coming out. This is you consciously moving towards a state of peace and healing. You're in a healing process right now. Knight of Pentacles. What is this Knight of Pentacles? I'm going to put this down with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Princess of Wands. So, Knight of Swords, Princess of Wands, this is a very, it can be it can be an inflammatory type of energy. And paired with the Knight of Pentacles, this can be someone around you that has provided some harsh dialogue, or some harsh truths that, you know, have possibly hurt you. Princess of Wands, this Princess of Wands and the Knight of Swords, these are both energies where if, you know, operating through a more negative aspect, this can be very disregarding or insensitive type of language. Maybe what was said was not, you know, vulgar or brash in a sense, but just maybe it was very disregarding what was being said, disregarding and very dismissive, and that may have really hurt you deeply. That's what I'm saying. With the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords, I feel like we go from the Seven to the Two, so that's not too bad. Now we have the Knight of Wands here. This is saying that through this dismissiveness that someone has expressed some some dialogue to you. Through this, you have gained gained a different perspective, gained the perspective of this person, whoever has came across as dismissive and disregarding of your feelings. Five of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. The Hierophant behind that. I feel like your intentions, Pisces, was to truly rectify or reconcile something with someone who you have a bond with. And you found this to be very challenging, despite the connection, despite the openness that one would expect in a connection that has Hierophant and Six of Cups energy here. The Hierophant speaks of, commitment, higher levels of commitment, marriage, spiritual connections. So does the Six of Cups, past life connections that are full of karmic lessons and emotional bonds. Six of Cups is the Sun and Scorpio energy here. This is all about nostalgia and being reminiscent on someone who we have attached a sentimental value to. So with the Tower coming out, I feel like something came to an abrupt end or closing. We've got the Death card, Sun, and the Princess of Cups. I feel like these hopes and ideas of making things right and actually experiencing a really beautiful love with someone has been completely shut out. You feel like you have been shut out. And here with the Death card, I feel like this energy that you're in right now feels very dark. It feels cold, and it doesn't feel good at all. Knight of Cups here with Four of Pentacles and the Princess of Swords. And the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Pentacles behind it. Five of Cups behind that. I feel like, there's so much that was not expressed. With the Four of Pentacles and the Princess of Swords and the Knight of Cups here. This all has led to the Five of Cups and absolute loss and disappointment. Fortitude, this is the Strength card, Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Nine of Swords, King of Wands, and the Empress, Queen of Wands. Wow. I feel like it's a connection that you are feeling defeated over. I feel like the person on the other end is holding back from you, holding back, expressions of love for you, holding those back, and they are actually working towards giving that energy elsewhere to others or another one. Here with the Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Strength card. This person here, Ten of Swords, Justice, and the Nine of Swords, because they feel, this person here feels betrayed by you, so they feel like it would only make it even and balanced, only if they were to return the pain back to you. That's the kind of energy I'm getting with the Ten of Swords, Justice, and Nine of Swords. Ace of Wands, Temperance, and the Fool here at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Six of Wands. This not being able to express how you feel, it's a lot. It weighs very heavy in your heart, and it's going to take time for you to heal through this. I feel like you're accepting this defeat, as much as you have still do want this love to work and be reconciled. This wish of yours, I feel, has kind of been taken away in a sense. Ace of Wands, Temperance, and the Fool with the Four of Wands is telling me that the sooner that you start taking, necessary steps towards your healing, the better things are going to be. Don't neglect your emotional needs and self-care. Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. You have a lot of emotions for whoever this is, and it looks like you're going to have to continue carrying the burden of keeping silent and keeping your love for them to yourself because of them shutting you out. They are on the path away from you, and it seems as though they have moved away from you towards another direction, another connection, and that's it. That's what I'm saying with the Knight of Swords, the Princess of Wands. They're very dismissive about how you're feeling about everything right now. Queen of Wands here, the Emperor. This is double Aries energy. This person here is not about empathy. They're not the type that's going to try to call you or try to meet up with you or somehow discuss with you how to make things work. They're not one to compromise. The Emperor and the Queen of Wands, these two energies together, this is an energy that is very dead set on things being done a very specific way, in a very specific manner. And if it's not done like so, you can get lost. Basically, that's the energy that I'm getting from the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. So that's it, Pisces. 10 Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles. You're moving towards your stability, you know, your long-term goals, whatever those look like for you. You need to focus on that. Three of Wands, the Hanged Man, Princess of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. This is telling me that you need to do your best to put your emotions aside so that you can receive the insight that you need for your next steps moving forward, because your Six of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius. If you can just try your best to not break down and allow your emotions to drown out important insight that you need, because some of the insight that you're going to receive is not, some of them are not ones that you would normally think of on your own. Right now, I feel like you, with the star being here twice, I feel like you are being guided. You're being guided and protected as well. And so be open, make sure that, you know, you're fully open through the crown chakra for whatever messages need to come in, because by not allowing your emotions to take over, your intuition will remain intact. It will remain strong and sharp, and it'll be a lot easier to navigate through this really tough process that you are going through. Chariot and the Justice card. This is telling me Tower, Two of Wands, and the Princess of Pentacles. There is something, I'm getting like, even with the Justice card, I don't know why I get the Justice card twice here, but Two of Wands, Justice, I'm just getting like, in the Three of Wands, there's a significance with the concept of time, the timing, the Chariot and Justice. It's like when the timing is right, something will happen. Something may be revealed to you about this connection that you may be wanting to know. And this is through communication, Eight of Wands, communication. I don't know what else, but there's some sort of block in communication, some sort of, like I said, a block that has been there, and it's going to, with the Tower, the Two of Wands, and the Princess of Pentacles here, something is going to give, and communication will be free and open. And the Princess of Pentacles here is all about, you know, utilizing your willpower to yield the results that you want, that you are expecting. So I don't know what that means there. I don't, but you should be receiving communication, downloads, insights. So stay clear and try your best to ground yourself at this point in time, because it looks like you are really going through it at this point, or you can feel your emotions emerging, or coming through before they do, because it's it's that deep. Pisces. So, okay, love messages for Pisces. What is the energy of the person that Pisces is connecting with? Hold on, let's do that again. What is the energy of the person that Pisces is dealing with? Wheel of Fortune. This person is they're aligning with something in their own life that they are focused on, Pisces. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. They are trying to navigate their way out of this heartache, this loss between you two. Right now, I feel as though they're trying to accept that going through this painful period is part of the process. I just don't feel like you two have to go through this. If communication wasn't blocked, if communication was open and flowing between you two, it wouldn't have to be like this. 3 of Pentacles and the Lovers. And the 5 of Swords. This person has accepted that this is a defeat, and they've decided they're on a different path now, Pisces. I don't know what else to tell you. This is the harsh truth about it that also needs to be accepted, is that they were very dismissive of, they cut you off. They walked away. They've been walking away from you, and they're just focused on just connecting with other connections. That's just what it seems like from the energies here. They are manifesting a brand new chapter, something completely different, something that is brand new. The Aeon here talks about reawakening and revisiting, not revisiting, but reawakening things, situations, connections, relationships, resurrecting it. I don't know if is this person trying to come back. I don't think they are, Pisces, to be honest. I feel like they're walking away from you, and that's it. I feel as though they want this to be over between you two. The Tower. I don't see them coming back. I think they're trying to burn that bridge between you and them. I don't like being this bearer of bad news for you, Pisces. I just feel like this is, from what their energy is telling me, they're done. And I think this is a sign for you to just completely accept it. Six of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. This is an energy of just trying to come to terms with the fact that things didn't reach its full potential in this connection. Just understanding that it is what it is, and it's part of the bigger picture. Maybe it was not meant to be. Maybe you two were just simply meant to learn from each other, learn these karmic lessons, and heal certain aspects of yourselves through this connection, and that's it. As awful as that sounds, this person here will, I feel like, Ten of Cups, the Star, the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. This person is really trying to detach from you. I feel like they are in this energy of being very cold towards you at this point. And yeah, they may be cold towards you, and they very well may be, trying to reach this level of emotional fulfillment and connection with another person here sooner rather than later. But anyways, that's not anything for you to worry about, Pisces. I feel like you need to just take care of yourself at this point. Oh my gosh, you're really feeling empty. You're feeling very sad, and very disappointed. Like, I'm getting emotional for you, Pisces. Because this is not what you want. I'm sorry. Ace of Swords. What would this person want to say? Ace of Cups. Ten of Wands. Six of Wands. This person here, I think this person here wants to tell you how they wish they could open up and be vulnerable with you, because they feel like, because I feel like deep down inside they know that things could have worked out between you and them. This person might be expecting you to express your sadness and grief over this situation, Pisces. With the Three of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Five of Cups, this person might be anticipating that you spill your heart out and beg for them to come back. They may want that. But with the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands, And the Fool, this person here, they want to hear from you that you're aching and you're hurting because this is over. Yet they are they're really eager to move on from you and keep their guards up against you, keep their walls up from you ever being able to connect with them. And yeah, they're just focused on other connections, other options with the Seven of Cups here. They're all about themselves. I think at this point they're off to a different start, it seems, Pisces. I think they wish they could be, like I said, open and vulnerable with you, but and they want to hear from you how much you're hurting and how defeated you feel, but I don't think that you should, Pisces. I feel as though you would just give them the gratification in knowing that you're hurt. You would be stuck in that energy of being hurt and watching them walk away. And that's it. So Pisces, be strong and take care of yourself at this time, because it's gonna get a little rough, but you'll be okay. Take care.